Welcome to Back CLLB, the channel where real riders meet real machines. If you live for the sound of roaring engines and the thrill of the open road, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about something truly special, a name that defines American motorcycling. This is the 2026 Harley-Davidson Crossbone, a bike that brings back old-school soul with modern muscle. Harley's latest Crossbone isn't just a motorcycle, it's a time machine that combines the raw spirit of the past with the performance and technology of the future. So grab your helmet, because this ride is going to be legendary. The Harley-Davidson Crossbone has always been about attitude. It's that stripped-down, bobber-style cruiser that says, "I don't follow the rules, I make them." And for 2026, Harley has revived this iconic model with a bold new design, more power, and a deeper connection to its heritage. It's built for riders who want something classic, aggressive, and unmistakably Harley. The 2026 Crossbone stands out immediately with its dark, vintage-inspired look. You've got those signature Springer front forks, a nod to the old-school Harleys of the 1940s, giving it that nostalgic yet menacing stance. The front fender is minimal, the tires are thick, and the wide handlebar setup gives it that bobber edge. Harley calls this bike a modern classic, and that description fits perfectly. It looks tough, raw, and absolutely beautiful. The tank design keeps the traditional teardrop shape, but now it features a sharper contour and bold Harley-Davidson badging right in the middle. The finish options for 2026 are stunning, from matte black to deep crimson, even a brushed steel version that looks straight out of a custom shop. It's one of those bikes that turns heads whether it's parked or moving. Underneath that classic body sits Harley's heart and soul, the Milwaukee 8117 engine. This Versus twin monster produces around 110 horsepower and 130 pound-feet of torque. That's serious muscle for a cruiser that's built to dominate the highway. The power delivery is pure Harley, deep, throaty, and smooth. Twist the throttle, and the engine responds with a growl that makes your heart race. The 2026 Crossbone isn't just powerful, it's refined. Harley has worked hard to make this engine cleaner, cooler, and more efficient. The fuel injection system is smarter, throttle response is sharper, and there's less vibration at cruising speeds. You still get that signature Harley rumble, but it's smoother and more controlled. The exhaust system deserves a special mention, dual shortcut pipes that roar like thunder when you rev it. It's the kind of sound that makes every ride feel like a statement. Harley knows sound is part of the experience, and they've tuned it perfectly. The chassis has been completely re-engineered for 2026. Harley wanted to maintain the authentic bobber stance but improve handling and comfort. The new lightweight steel frame gives it rigidity without feeling heavy. Even though it looks old school, it's packed with modern geometry for better cornering and stability. The front suspension, that iconic Springer fork, has been updated too. It's now fully adjustable, allowing riders to tweak preload and damping based on preference. The rear features hidden monoshocks, preserving that classic hardtail look but offering modern ride comfort. Harley really nailed the balance between style and function here. Riding the 2026 Crossbone feels like taming a wild beast, but one that listens. The seating position is low and comfortable, with mid-mounted foot controls giving a natural riding posture. The handlebars are wide and flat, offering great control whether you're cruising through city streets or tearing up the highway. The seat height sits around 27 inches, perfect for most riders, and the bike feels surprisingly nimble for its size. Harley has trimmed the weight down to around 690 pounds wet, making it more manageable than some of their larger cruisers. The digital display on the 2026 model blends modern tech with vintage style. You get a circular LCD cluster integrated into the tank, showing all the essential info: speed, gear position, trip meter, fuel level, and riding mode. Yes, you heard that right, the new Crossbone offers selectable riding modes. You can switch between 3 modes: Tour, Sport, and Custom. In Tour mode, throttle response is smooth, perfect for long rides. In Sport mode, it sharpens up and gives you that instant torque hit. Custom mode lets you tune your own preferences, including throttle feel and engine braking. Harley's electronics are subtle, they enhance the ride without taking away the soul of the bike. You also get traction control, cornering abs, and cruise control as standard. It's nice to see Harley keeping riders safe while staying true to their traditional character. The braking system has also been upgraded, dual discs up front with 4 piston calipers and a single disc at the rear. The feel is solid, offering great stopping power for a heavy cruiser. The lighting setup is full LED, but designed to look retro. The round headlight gives off a powerful beam with that vintage vibe. The indicators and tail light follow the same theme, classic shapes with modern brightness. Now let's talk about the most important part, the price. The 2026 Harley-Davidson Crossbone is expected to start around $19,999 in the United States. Depending on the paint finish and optional packages, it can go up to $22,500. Harley also offers a Heritage Pack that adds custom wheels, vintage-style grips, and a special two-tone paint job for an additional cost. For what it offers, style, performance, heritage, that price feels right in line with other Harley cruisers. And considering this model revives one of the most beloved designs in Harley history, it's sure to become a collector's favorite. The Crossbone also comes with optional accessories straight from Harley's catalog. You can add a small windscreen, side bags, custom seats, and even a performance exhaust system tuned for deeper sound. Harley knows riders love to personalize their bikes, and they've made sure you have endless options. But let's not just talk specs, let's talk about the feeling. When you ride the 2026 Crossbone, it feels alive. The torque kicks in strong from the moment you roll the throttle. The sound of the engine bouncing off the asphalt is pure American rock and roll. It's not a motorcycle that begs for attention, it demands it. Every detail, every rumble tells a story of rebellion, freedom, and tradition. It's the kind of bike you ride not because you have to, but because you want to. It's a reminder of what riding used to be, simple, powerful, emotional. Every twist of the throttle connects you to decades of Harley heritage. And while the 2026 Crossbone honors the past, it's built for the future. The improvements in performance, handling, and technology make it more versatile than ever. You can cruise comfortably on long stretches or tear through city streets with ease. It's the best of both worlds, nostalgia and innovation in perfect harmony. Harley has also improved comfort for longer rides. The seat padding is thicker, the suspension smoother, and the ergonomics designed for hours on the road. Even the vibration levels have been reduced with better engine mounts, making it a true long-distance cruiser. Fuel economy sits around 45 miles per gallon, which is respectable for a bike with this much torque. The fuel tank holds 4.5 gallons, giving you enough range for those long weekend rides without too many stops. So, who is the 2026 Harley-Davidson Crossbone for? It's for riders who crave authenticity. Those who want a motorcycle that feels raw, mechanical, and alive, but without sacrificing comfort or reliability. It's for those who appreciate craftsmanship and the kind of design that never goes out of style. The Crossbone isn't trying to compete with sport bikes or touring monsters. It's in a league of its own, a bobber with a soul. It's made for the rider who wants to feel every vibration, hear every heartbeat of the Versus twin, and enjoy every mile of freedom. The 2026 Crossbone also brings back something Harley has always stood for: individuality. It's not a bike that blends into the crowd. It's one that makes people turn their heads and say, "That's a real motorcycle." And for those who love customization, the Crossbone is a dream. From ape hanger bars to custom tanks, you can truly make it your own. It's not just a bike, it's a canvas for creativity. Riders who tested early versions of the 2026 model said it feels like the rebirth of classic Harley spirit. They described it as raw yet refined, powerful yet soulful. And that's exactly what the company aimed for, a perfect blend of emotion and evolution. It's more than just a comeback, it's a statement. The 2026 Harley-Davidson Crossbone reminds the world why Harley is still the king of cruisers. It captures the past but looks firmly into the future. When you park it, you don't just see a motorcycle, you see history, style, and power, all in one. When you ride it, you feel pride, confidence, and freedom that no other machine can deliver. So, if you've been waiting for a bike that feels like a true Harley, this is it. The 2026 Crossbone brings back the magic, the ride, the rumble, the rebellion, all alive and stronger than ever. Thank you for watching Back CLB. If you love motorcycles as much as we do, hit that like button, share this video with your biker friends, and subscribe for more American motorcycle reviews, stories, and rides. Until next time, ride safe, keep your engines roaring, and never stop chasing the horizon. Would you like me to create 5 clickbait titles, descriptions, and hashtags for this 2026 Harley-Davidson Crossbone video next?